Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your wonderful girl Jojo, and I'm always so excited to make videos for you guys. The joy that I feel every time I'm making a video for you guys is unmatched. I love making videos for you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and if you're new, it's your first time to see this beautiful face, my name is Jojo. Kindly subscribe and you will not regret. Anyways, straight to the point. I do not want the video to be long, so just give me about 10 minutes of your time, or 8. Yeah, and I just tell you 10 amazing activities that take place right here in my village and in the dry season. Specifically right now it's dry season over here. It is dry season, and I'm telling you guys 10 amazing activities that take place here during the dry season. Right, the dry season is a very special season, honestly. I hope you all are familiar with dry seasons. For those who are not from within Africa, maybe your seasons are winter and summer or something, but the dry season is that hot season, the dry like the name. Yeah, so the first activity that takes place during the dry season is fishing. Is so weird, right? Because you expect fishing to be in a waterlogged environment, or fishing to be properly possible when there is water in abundance, but ironically fishing is actually better and easier when the water levels are down. So in the dry season, the ponds, the rivers, the places just dry up, so the fish gets more exposed, and it's actually very easy to catch the fish. So over here in my village, you see the young boys and girls just going to the ponds, to the rivers, to the lakes around, to the swamps to do the fishing. Yeah, so yeah, fishing is very easy during the dry season. It's one of our biggest activities over here. And then the second activity that takes place during the dry season is hunting. I'm not a boy, but I don't know for what reason, hunting just excites me. But here in my village, the women are rarely allowed to go hunting. But I remember when I was a young girl, I used to follow my brothers around and go hunt with them. For those who are from the northern part of Uganda, I hope you're familiar with anyeri. I'll find the name in English and tag it over there. That bushmeat, I'm about to salivate. That bushmeat is so nice. It's one of the best. It's so tasty, and we hunt it over here during the dry season. So the dry season is the bushes are dried up, places are exposed, like the animals are just there, they don't have proper shelter. All those trees dry up, the grasses dry up, and there's just no more shelter for the animals. So hunting becomes very easy during the dry season, and it's one of our activities over here. The third activity that takes place during the dry season is harvesting, of course. That is just usual, because the crops are planted during the wet season and harvested during the dry season. Yeah, so we harvest our crops during the dry season and we store them as food for the wet season, because during the wet season is the time for proper poverty. Like, there is no food. So if you have not stored food to sustain you during the wet season, you're in trouble. So we store our foods in the dry season to sustain us during the wet season as we are planting, right? The fourth activity that takes place during the dry season is bricklaying. I don't know if any of you are familiar with bricklaying, but yeah, over here most of our houses are made by bricks, but now modernizations, people make houses with, I don't know, I'll find some of those materials and show you. So for the bricks to dry properly, you need concrete sand, like that sand that is striking, and that sand is only found during the dry season. That's why we lay bricks during the dry season to be used to repair or build our houses, right? And the fifth activity that takes place during the dry season is charcoal burning. Charcoal burning. For those who are in the cities, I don't know if you've ever wondered where the charcoal comes from, but the charcoal actually comes from right here in the village. So it's in the dry season where big trees are dried up, woods are dried up, and those woods are burnt properly by professionals in the villages to produce charcoal that is transported in the cities to sustain you people who use charcoal in the cities. Yeah, so that activity is done during the dry season. And the sixth activity that takes place during the dry season is livestock grazing and, you know, water searching with the animals. Water can get scarce, guys, during the dry season. It is terrible. So there can be literally no water, so you need to move the animals from place to place. Like, let me tell you, in the wet season, the animals get everything they need from within the homesteads. Like, the grass have grown very well, they just feed on that. Water is everywhere because it rains literally like every day, so there is water all over for them to drink. But in the dry season, you need to move with your animals from one place to another because they can end up dying. There will be no food. Like, places are dry, grasses are dry, they have no feeds. So when you graze them here next time, you can actually take them to the next village the next day, and then the next day to the next village. People just move with their animals all over the place, and you cannot leave them on a free range to graze because they can get lost and you lose all your animals. So that's one of our activities that take place during the dry season. And then the 7th activity, I'm even losing count of the activities, but one during the dry season is actually village games and social activities. In the dry season, usually there is not too much work. As I told you already, the work in the wet season is very heavy. That is where you're clearing the gardens for farming. There is weeding, there is this too much rain, and rain creates a lot of distractions and all that. But in the dry season, they're just light things to do. There is too much sun. You don't want to overwork because your head can burst. So yeah, in the dry season, we get to play a lot of games. We catch up. We go to the neighborhoods. The girls go to, to just speak girls things. We have free time to do social activities and just chill around, right? And then the 8th activity that takes place during the dry season is house repairs. Yeah, house repairs. We repair our houses, these roofs. The old ones are removed during the dry season because in the dry season you can literally sleep with an open roof. There is no rain, there is no distraction. In the night there is no sunshine. There is just no problem. It's as good as you're sleeping out, because sometimes when the heat is too much, we end up sleeping out. So we can end up sleeping in an open roof, and then you repair the roofs during the day. In the night you just sleep with it open like that at any level where it has reached. So yeah, we repair the roofs during the dry season. Even the whole house, you can break it down and repair. You can literally sleep out during the dry season and you renovate your house properly. So house renovation happens in the dry season. And then another activity that takes place in the dry season, where am I? The 9th, I think we're about to actually end. It's digging wells. In the dry season there is water scarcity, like a lot of it, so people have to dig wells, to get water. Strong men and boys in the community come together and they dig wells and they look for, water underground to provide the children and the women in the community. And the 10th activity that takes place during the dry season is actually grass cutting. You see this grass? I'm going to show you guys. I have some video clips where I actually went to cut the grass with my friend Akech Winnie. For those who know her, I'm going to tag her in this video actually. And yeah, that activity is specifically for women. We use something called la jolo. I'll show you. Right now I'm just telling you guys the activities, like, with my voice. And then the next episodes of the videos, we shall go into actions, like doing some of those things. I'll go places around the villages to see what I can shoot for you. I find people who are laying bricks. I'll show you guys how we actually lay the bricks, all the processes. I find families that are renovating. I'm gonna show you guys all that. Okay, for today, I'm just telling you what you should expect. It's dry season and these are the activities that take place. So our videos are going to be rotating around these things. And then the 11th activity, I know I promised to tell you only 10, but another one has popped to my head. That is one of the most exciting culture festivals, guys. All our culture festivals, the dancings, the different food tastings. Oh my goodness, it's done in the dry season. I need to find a culture festival and take you guys for it. It's amazing. It's magnificent. Anyways, those are the activities that take place in the dry season. I hope you guys enjoyed the video actually. Otherwise, those are the activities, the few activities that take place during the dry season. Of course, I was just trying to remember them, and if anything comes up, I'll add it to the list of the things that I should show you for the time I am home. As usual, I am not home usually forever. I just come home to visit, and every time I come, I love to show you guys the things that happen over here. So stay glued to the channel and expect amazing videos coming up. And something that excites me a lot is that my young brother, my little brother, the one who follows me, has learned how to take videos with beautiful angles. So he's gonna be my videographer for the meantime, and yeah, we are going to be bringing for you guys amazing videos out there. So stay here, stay glued to the channel. For those who have bumped on this video for the first time, kindly, I need to get on my knees. Guys, please subscribe to the channel, become part of the family. You will not regret. You're going to love the channel, you're going to love the vibe over here. And yeah, simply that. Thank you so much. I know I promised that the video is not gonna be so long. It's going to be 10 minutes maximum. Pardon me for wasting a few more minutes of your time, but let's end the video here. And I thank you so much for those who have watched up to this level. If you have watched up to this level, honestly, permit me to give you a hug. Thank you so much for being kind to me. This hug is for you. Thank you. I cannot express my gratitude and how grateful I am to have a family as beautiful and considerate as you all. Thank you so much for watching the video up to the end, and catch you in the actional videos that are coming up soon. Kindly, this is a call to action. Tell me what you want to see from my village, guys. Tell me. Make the shooting of my videos very easy. Make the shooting of my videos very easy, because I'll be having in mind what you, my people, actually would like to watch. So just tell me at the comment section, and then tell me your experiences with being in the village. For those who have ever been to the village before, share with me your experiences. Otherwise, for me, I be in the city because of, you know, school purposes, sometimes work, sometimes, you know, there's so many things here and there. But if it was for me, I would love to be in the village. The village is therapy. It's so nice. The air over here is just quite different. The environments are calm. The love is so much. The foods so authentic, so organic. So I just love being in my village. Thank you so much, guys. Catch you in the next. Bye. Ciao. Bye.